Many individuals on your planet, when they play such games as the lottery, in their mindset, more often than not, the majority of them will be thinking, I hope I pick the winning numbers. I hope I pick the winning numbers. I hope I pick the winning numbers. Here's the key. Remember that when you choose your numbers, whether by your own hand or you allow the machine to randomly choose for you, you are still choosing. But the key is not that you will pick the winning numbers. The key is you will pick numbers. You will shift to a reality where those are the winning numbers. You will bend the reality to your numbers, not the other way around. The difference in the mindset is profound, because when you go in saying, I want to pick the winning numbers, I hope I pick the winning numbers, I wish to pick the winning numbers, you're talking about the winning numbers, as if it's already decided what they will be. But it's not. Nothing has been drawn. So when you choose numbers from your passion to play this game, the idea is to allow yourself to know that you can allow the reality to match your numbers, not your numbers to match the reality. The idea here also is to understand that when doing this, even though we understand on a physical level, in a physical mind level, many of you say you would like to win the lottery, many of you are really not as excited about it as you think. The idea is that that kind of game brings up within many of you many doubts, many beliefs, many definitions that allow you to process your relationship to the concept of wealth, your relationship to the concept of abundance. And that's how many of you use that opportunity. In that sense, anytime you play, as long as you allow yourself to use the outcome, whatever it is, to explore more thoroughly your relationship to the concept of wealth and abundance, then in that context, you have won. Because that's what most of you use that game for. I am not saying you cannot win, but remember, it's like anything else. If you're truly passionate about something, you bring it into manifestation. Most of you, contrary to what you may think, are actually not that passionate about the lottery as you are about doing the thing itself that you are passionate about. A lottery can be one way in which your reality may afford you the opportunity to do that thing, but it isn't always necessarily the easiest, quickest, and most enjoyable way. So, anytime you play, do so with the understanding that it is for the purpose of opening up for you an opportunity to get in touch with your relationship with abundance, your relationship with wealth. And if you use it that way, you will allow yourself to go into that game in the neutral state of being that represents your highest self, that would actually, so to speak, allow you the greatest probability of actually winning. Your relationship to the concept of wealth. We have begun to discuss this recently in the understanding that many of you also still are harboring the concepts that as you explore spirituality, that there is somehow a contradiction to the concept of physical wealth in having a spiritual life. Of course, there is no such thing. It is all wealth, spiritual wealth, physical wealth. It is all the same wealth expressed in different ways. And as you expand spiritually, there is absolutely no reason but the reasons you create for why physical abundance and physical wealth, those expressions cannot accompany the growth of your own spiritual wealth as well. If you find that you have a relationship with wealth that is conflicting or contradictory, or beliefs or definitions that do not allow you a clear understanding that these are one and the same things, and that one does not have to occur at the expense of another, then you will allow yourself to let all kinds of wealth and all kinds of abundance manifest themselves in perfect timing whenever, wherever, and however it is required to reflect the unfolding of your life, the growth of yourself in a natural way. You all follow along with this? Yes. So when you play the lottery, play it to allow yourself to get in touch with your relationship with wealth and be in the state that you prefer to be, and you will win every time in some way. When winning in any way becomes equal to winning in any other way, you actually afford yourself the greatest probability of allowing abundance to come to you in that way as well as other ways in which you play.